Hey, what's up, y'all? Dixie T here. And, well, let me get this thing started. It's the WWE branding. Oh, no, first things first. People who are waiting for my top 10 list of people who want to, my picks of people who should be the next Raw guest. So it will not be uploaded on YouTube. It will be uploaded on Blip TV, and I will give the links to my Blip TV account. So, sorry about that. Let's get back to the question topic of, it's the Classic 8. WWE brand extension still relevant. I must have made this video 5, 6 times due to eruptions and YouTube's cutting my video in half. But anyway, let's get this thing started and let's get this thing over with. No, it is not. It's a classic. It's not relevant because, well, the WWE made it relevant. Because, well, number one, no really new stars would come of it because it's basically the Cena Orton Triple H show on Raw and basically the Undertaker and Batista show. It's basically the Edge, Batista, Undertaker show on SmackDown and the Cena Orton Triple H show on Raw. I mean, look at the past couple of years. It's been who's been in the real main events. Who was basically champion? You see, if you had the Undertaker, or if you look on SmackDown, who's majority been World Heavyweight Champion? Was that a Batista, Edge, or the Undertaker? Those are the majority world champion, folks. I don't count Jeff Hardy and see that was the real thing. Jeff Hardy and Punk, or it could be, that was a great feud, even though the championship changed hands like a effing hot potato and everything else. But it was a great feud, and really established Punk as just the nefarious man. And whatever they did, you know what happened? Oh yeah, they did a fake ass Montreal incident, and Punk lost the belt 2 weeks later. Which, yeah, 2 weeks later to the Undertaker in Hell in a Cell in a 7-minute match. That's just joy. What else? You had Batista when he got there was majority world heavyweight champion. You had Edge, the charismatic enigma. Well, he honestly was majority world heavyweight champion like 99 times. So, when he is on injury or off injury. So that's what it is. And Raw, there's no really any good question about it. I mean, it's either Cena or the Triple H. It's been that way since 2008 and it's continuing. I'm like, oh, God, it just got so boring. There's no one really cutting new in the main event scene. And when one does get cut in new, it just basically means like, well, they're not going to, it's just people who are placeholders till the real guys get here. And it really sucks. This is why no one can watch wrestling anymore because it's basically predetermined. It's going to be either these three guys or nothing. Or some false hope that someone else is going to come in and bam, next thing you know, they're just back to jobbing on superstars. What else? Also, the pay-per-views. No SmackDown pay-per-views, no Raw pay-per-views. All pay-per-views are the same thing. That's the real problem. Pay-per-views have basically used to be a separate entity now, and had the big ones like Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, WrestleMania, SummerSlam. Those are it. But now every pay-per-view is like cross. Like, yeah, like what, 14, 15 pay-per-views? I know they calmed the thing down, but it's still way too much for these joint pay-per-views. But then again, we always went down the road of how many. If you subscribe to me, you already know, and what I think of all the pay-per-views, the WWE and pro wrestling pay-per-views in general. But I don't want to go back to that same argument. So, what I think of another reason why the brand extension is not relevant anymore, like you said, Instant Classic, the guys go back and forth. There's no real, there's like no real importance anymore. Guys can come back and forth to Raw and SmackDown. So, sorry. Sorry, my mom. Anyway, just you know, uh, I just yeah, I almost lost the train of thought. But honestly, the guys keep coming from Raw and SmackDown, just going at each shows with no real come up. I mean, wasn't the reason why people say if you go on this show you get suspended or anything else? No come up, it's no nothing. In fact, that's why no one really watched the shows anymore because if they, I mean, that's why they're not really relevant because no, they're like, well, hey, I mean, if Matt Hardy can come in and interfere in a Raw and SmackDown match, then where's his comeuppance? That sort of thing. Or last year, or that sort of thing. It's really, really bad, and I just can't. I just can't stand it. Honestly, that's why the WWE to me is boring because honestly everything else is so damn predictable. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully it's a good enough video response. Hopefully it doesn't cut off like at the 6 minute mark. So that's all I gotta say. Dootsy to here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all later.